Thank you so much for helping Students Today, Leaders Forever not only lead, but plan a Pay It Forward tour. This video explains how to look for an overnight housing site on the Pay It Forward tour. If you haven't already, please take a few minutes to watch the introductory planning tutorial, as it will provide important information and resources for this video. When starting to look for a housing site, remember to visit the STLF Tour database to see if we've stayed in that community before. If we have, try calling previous housing sites to see if they wouldn't mind hosting your tour again. This will be the easiest way to find housing, as they already are familiar with STLF, and chances are they'd be willing to host you again. If we haven't been to your community before, or the housing site listed in the database cannot accommodate your bus, you'll have to start looking for brand new housing sites. When looking for housing sites, it is easiest to contact places like churches, YMCAs, rec centers, or community buildings that may be accustomed to hosting overnight lock-ins for young people. Again, it is important when you call to introduce yourself, explain who you're calling on behalf of, tell them why you're calling, and ask who would be the best person to contact regarding a youth leadership group staying overnight at their facility. When speaking with someone who can help, be sure to mention that you're volunteering in their community. Once they know you're helping out locally, they may be more willing to let you stay. Remember to give them the date and approximate time that you will be arriving, and explain that you're only looking for a community space like a gym, youth room, or sanctuary that students could roll out their sleeping bags for one evening. It is important to reassure the contact that it is STLF's policy to leave the place cleaner than we found it. Here are some additional questions that are common for housing contacts to ask. Does STLF have insurance? Yes, STLF has liability insurance that covers all housing sites that we stay at. If they would like to request a copy, you can contact the STLF National Office and we can forward them our insurance with their name on it, usually within 48 hours. Will there be adults on the bus? Yes. Typically there are between 5 and 7 college leaders, teachers, or adult chaperones to guide the students. Are you able to pay for the students to stay at our facility? Potentially. We typically look for free housing because students are paying to come on this trip, and we want to keep it as affordable as possible. If they insist that you make a donation or pay for a staff member to stay overnight with you, talk to STLF National and we can see what we can work out. Don't forget, showers are wonderful to have on a Pay It Forward tour, at least every other day. Check to see if there are any local rec centers or YMCAs who might allow your bus to stop in for a quick shower. This concludes our tutorial on how to plan an STLF housing site. If you'd like to learn how to plan an STLF volunteer project, please click here. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to contact our staff at the STLF National Office. Again, thank you for helping plan a Pay It Forward tour.